Learning a brand new skill like dropshipping can be very overwhelming and intimidating. It's a lot to take in and you might not know how and where to start. So if you're a beginner in dropshipping and need a simple step-by-step outline to ease you into this beautiful business model, I suggest you stick along. And to help one of you lucky guys watching this video right now to kickstart your dropshipping business in 2021, I'm actually going to be giving away $100 via PayPal to one lucky one of you guys watching this video right now. All you guys have to do is like, comment down below what your biggest struggle right now, what's keeping you away from actually starting your very own dropshipping business, and obviously subscribe to the channel. So let's get started how you can get started with dropshipping in 2021 as a complete beginner. For those of you that don't know how dropshipping works, here's a brief explanation. Dropshipping is a business model where we need zero inventory and also low entry level costs. We want to find a product from a supplier like AliExpress, for example, and sell the product for a much higher price point on our own website, ideally on Shopify or alternative e-commerce platforms, to a customer that we market this product to. And we keep the profits in between, and we practically act as a middleman between the customer and the supplier. When it comes to dropshipping, there are three main components that we actually want to focus in on. Number one, the product. Number two, the store. And also number three, marketing. So therefore, the video will be segmented into three different sections. We're not going to be focusing in on product research in particular for this video, as I've already covered this topic in countless other videos, and I'll link you guys to one right here individually if you want to check that out as well. And the first thing that we need to do when we actually want to start selling products is to find a reliable e-commerce hosting site. Now, there are tons of alternatives out there, but in my opinion, the best one by far is going to be Shopify. The first thing that we need to do to get started is to start your 14-day free trial via Shopify. I recommend you use my link down below. And there are also many criteria that we can actually look for when searching for a good product to start selling. Like for example, one of the biggest things that we should look out for and has the biggest chances of you succeeding with this product is if the product is a problem-solving product and it solves a massive pain point for the customer so that it's too good to be true for them not to purchase the product. A great example for a type of problem-solving product in this particular scenario is going to be this dog water bottle. Now, what's so fantastic about this product is that we can have water on the go for our dogs after a good run, after a good walk, especially when it's hot outside during the summer. This can be a life-saving product, especially as this product will boost the dog's health. And that is something that every dog owner should look out for, is to make sure that their dog is happy and healthy and they're conscious about it. It's something that we can leverage within our actual product descriptions, our product page, our Shopify store, and also with our marketing endeavors. So after we've set up Shopify, the next thing that we want to do to import our actual product is to head on over to the actual app store. And we're going to be looking for the app called Oberlo. Click on it and then add this particular app. And as soon as you've installed the app Oberlo, you're going to be greeted on this particular dashboard. And an already given option by Oberlo is we can find products by searching under find products directly. Now we can import any of these particular products on this list or filter by different criteria. But if you don't find your product there directly under find products on Oberlo, what we can do now is head on over to import list and add products by URL or ID. Then we simply go on over to the AliExpress link that we have right here. This is a great listing for us because we already have US shipping if we would want to sell to the US, which means that we have much cheaper and much faster shipping. And then once we have imported the product right here, we want to change up as many things as possible within the Oberlo section as we can, as that will just make our life easier when it comes to setting up the actual product description. And we're just going to simplify the title and eliminate all the different things that aren't going to be necessary within the actual product description. Like for example, drop shipping, material, and all these different things that aren't necessarily relevant for us, whereas volume, material, and also size could be quite interesting for us to use. Now you can keep these in to start things off, or you can always head back to the AliExpress site if you would still need to use them. Under variants, you'll see we have a lot of different options, but we don't want to have that many options on our store. We don't want to overwhelm our customers, and we're going to be eliminating quite a few of them. So we're just going to simply unselect use all. Now it really depends on the countries that we actually want to sell our products to. Now, usually I would go with the top 4 countries, which are going to be US, Canada, Australia, and UK, or for example, different countries, including some countries within the European market, or solely focus on the European market. But for the simplicity of this tutorial, we're going to be using US market only. So for that, we're just going to select the US options, so ships from the US, which is going to be a lot faster for our fulfillment purposes. We're going to select all the different options that we have right here, the different colorways. So we're going to be going with green, pink, and blue. We're going to eliminate under color and select all the different things that are still there. Now, regarding the pricing, we want to keep it simple, and a general rule of thumb for products is going to be 3x the cost of goods. Now, cost of goods consists of your shipping costs and also your product costs. In our case, that is going to be $10 or 10 euros and 61 cents or $13.01, which is all right for us considering we have free shipping. So we could either select change all and enter the price point. So if we would go with the euro one, it would be 10 euros and 61 cents. So that would be 29.99, and then our profit margin would be 19 euros and 38 cents. And also within Oberlo directly, we can also change the before price. If we would want to say, okay, this is a special offer, take this chance now, we can increase it to 49.99 and apply, and all the compare prices will be updated. Under images, we want to select the fitting images that we're actually going to be presenting to our customers. So these are going to be all the high quality images that we're planning and intending on selling. So we're going to unselect all the images that we're not intending on selling. And the good thing about this particular listing is that we have some very high quality images that we can use later for our actual product description. And once we've done that, now we can import the product to our store. Once your product is imported, you'll be able to find it under products, all products, and you'll be able to see it right here. Also, real quick, allow me to cut myself off. If you guys have any questions regarding your dropshipping business, maybe you have some concerns that you would need help with, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll be answering any DMs that come my way, but please do DM me with specific questions, something that you're struggling with and that is keeping you from starting right now. The second main component of your Shopify dropshipping business is going to be your actual store. So now we're moving on to the store creation process. I'm gonna go through the store creation process in a little bit of an accelerated fashion because this particular topic deserves a separate video, and it already has one. So check this one out if you need a little bit more detailed, a little bit of a more in-depth explanation of how you can create your own Shopify store. But right now I'm gonna cover the main components that every single store needs and how you set this up. So by default, every single store will have the debut theme. Now, in my opinion, you can invest into paid themes right off the bat, but that's not 100% necessary. And the best option that you can go with while still ensuring that you have a high quality but free theme is going to be Debutify. Debutify offers a lot of different options to start using for you right now, and the best thing is that it's 100% free. So what we can do is enter the name right here, and then we just simply enter our Shopify domain, which we can take from here. So Shopify beginnertutorial.myshopify.com, and just copy and paste it right here. So once you install the Debutify theme, you just simply download the theme, add to theme library, and then you could also alternatively install all these different add-ons, but these come at a paid price point. So if you want to pay a little bit extra for these different add-ons included with Debutify, you can, but that isn't 100% necessary. And so now that we've installed Debutify, we can head on over to the theme library and click on customize. So this is the default structure that we're working with right now, and we want to change this up quite a bit. If you're a little bit unsure how to structure your actual dropshipping site, I recommend browsing a few different competitors, whether they are dropshipping sites or just within your niche in general. Now, if we take a look at different sites within our industry, so the dog niche, the pet industry, you'll see they're working with a lot of different pastel, very, very friendly colors. And by already knowing these different colors that they work with, this can already define our tonality of our store and also the color scheme that we want to work with. For our particular store, I'm really feeling a light blue type of color that we're going to be going with. Now, a very important component for our actual Shopify store is also going to be our brand name. And we want to make sure that our brand name is number one, available as a domain, plus number two, has a catchy and memorable name. Now, if you're not the most creative person, not a problem. We can head on over to different business names / brand name generators, such as, for example, Namelix, and we could type in a specific keyword such as dog. Then we could click on generate, and we could change up and experiment with all these different words, add options for your actual brand name, such as, let's say we're using dog as a keyword, and we're gonna choose like multiple words, and we could browse a few different potential options for our actual store name right here. Or we could also add dog and bottle and find a few potential ones like this. And once we found the domain and brand name that we feel comfortable with, the domain is available, the brand name is catchy and memorable, then we wanna head on over to Canva to create our very own custom logo. Now, this is super, super simple. So let's say our brand name that we chose is going to be Happy Pups. You'll see we have a lot of different options that we can use regarding the text for actual store creation, a lot of default text that we can already start using. So let's say we wanna use a thank you right here, this one. And we're gonna go with happy right here and pups right here. And then once we have a simple logo, we can add a little bit of an element, or also a simple text does the job. Now for a dog, we can add something simple by typing in dog and see what's available on Canva directly. And boom, here's our logo done in under 5 minutes. So then we want to click on download. If you have the pro version, you can export it with a default background, or alternatively can change this in Photoshop directly. Now we have our logo done and ready to upload to our site. Then we want to head on over to header, select image under our logo, or just drag it and drop it right here. And select it both for the transparent and also normal header. So this is the logo that we're looking at right now, and we can also increase the logo height right here and also experiment with the mobile height version. And if you guys are a little bit unsure how you can actually structure your site, your dropshipping site, to look very professional, I recommend, again, browsing on Google or on different social media platforms for competitors within your industry. Now, this could be for your exact same product or just different stores within your niche, and see how they've structured it. And also, the main important part is going to be our actual product description. And once you're done creating your Shopify dropshipping store, now it's time to present your product to your actual customer. There are tons of marketing channels and strategies to actually promote your products to your customer and hopefully convert them into a paying customer. The two more noteworthy ones are going to be Instagram influencers / niche pages. In our case, that's very applicable with the dog niche. It's going to be a much cheaper alternative than actual influencers, and also the other option, Facebook ad. With Instagram meme pages or niche pages, it's a lot easier process to actually drive customers to your site, but they don't always necessarily work. In this case, you practically message a page, ask them if they would be comfortable in promoting your product, and then you practically pay them to shout out your product or promote your product via post or story on their actual social media channels. The other option is going to be Facebook ads, and that, believe me, it can be very, very overwhelming to begin with. And for that, I created a separate, very, very in-depth tutorial and video that you'll be able to find right here. It's way too long of a topic to cover in this video, so I recommend, if you're more curious on Facebook ads, how to get started, there you go. This is a perfect tutorial for you guys to start advertising via Facebook, no matter at what stage you are, regardless if you're a beginner or you're already scaling up to 1K, 3K a day and beyond. But when it comes to marketing in particular, one of your biggest impactors for your success is going to be your actual ad creatives. With our video ad, we want to captivate the customer's attention, really hook them into our video, and also emphasize the pain points that they're having with their life or with this particular problem, and follow up with our product being the solution, and really emphasize the benefits that they can have by actually investing in buying our product and how this product actually makes their life better. So you could either create your own video ads yourself, edit them, find all the footage, and especially that already works if you already know how to edit videos, so congrats to you. Or you can invest a little bit of money extra and pay for professionals to create your video ads for you the perfect way they can be, because this can be also a very overwhelming skill to learn. And there you go. We've covered all the important aspects that you guys need to know to get started with dropshipping, so to create your very own dropshipping business from scratch in 2021 and start bringing in your very own sales to secure your own financial freedom and start working on your very own terms. And if you guys want to find out more about dropshipping in general and this particular business model, I recommend you check out all the different value-packed videos on this particular topic that are featured in so many different value-packed videos on my channel. Or alternatively, if you guys want a shortcut to create your very own dropshipping business in no time with full guidance, I recommend you guys check out something that I've been dedicating the past 6 months of my life towards, and that is going to be the most compact and also detailed step-by-step course on the market out there. Now, not forcing you to get this, but if you guys just want to accelerate the process from you starting and going from A to Z, everything is outlined here, regardless of your actual current stage, whether you're a complete beginner or you're already bringing in $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 in sales. This course is exactly for you. But again, there are tons of different videos on my channel. This is just a shortcut for all you guys that are willing to commit right now and invest a little bit extra just to see quicker and better results. And for that, I'll leave a link for you guys down below. And if you guys use the code YouTube, you get a $50 extra discount, which will only apply to you guys watching this video right now. But that aside, thank you guys for watching this video. Get excited for new and upcoming videos on this channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also remember to enter the giveaway. That's it for me. Thank you guys for watching this one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.